But parenting comes down to one thing, making memories, because we're not going to be here forever, and we want to leave them with good things, things to laugh about, times we've shared, okay? We do things like apple picking. If you don't know what apple picking is, you have all the information in the title. It's a dumb activity that white people with Instagram do. We go and pick apples. Where do we do it? At the supermarket where they're already picked? No, we head into the fields. We go to orchards. Are they close? No, 3 hours away, out east. My wife finds a place, Apples and Honey, 3 hours away, eastern Long Island. With my schedule, it's later in the season. All the apples have already fallen from the trees. So I'm like, can't I take these kids down to the Whole Foods and be like, pick up the apples, kids, go ahead. Just pick them up. You don't want apples, you want lemons? Go ahead, get some lemons. No, we go. Apples and honey. Apples made by trees, honey made by bees. Weird partnership. We walk out, open the door, there's just bees all over this orchard. And I'm like, who thought this was a good idea? I was like, all right, let's have a good day. We're gonna have some fun, okay? So we go out. I go to get a bushel. This was right after COVID, so there's like the Purell things everywhere. My son walks over to the Purell thing, pushes it, and it shoots him directly in the eyeball. Directly in the boom, ding, like it's a carnival game. Ding, 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 he wins. He screams bloody murder. My back was turned to him. I didn't see that. I think in my mind, he's being attacked by all the bees. And I just take off to defend him. I'm like, look out, son. From afar, it looks like I'm beating my child as he's screaming. We're there 37 seconds. This is how it starts. Okay, I'm like, come on, buddy, we got this. And we start walking around. And we go into the orchard, and like I thought, all the apples are on the floor. There's like 3 in a tree. And my daughter goes, Dad, that one. What's the matter with these? How am I, come here. All right, but dads of daughters know your little girl wants something, you do what you can. So I look up and I go, I was a boy once. I climbed trees. I probably still got it. It's probably like riding a bike. It's not. That's why the saying is like riding a bike, not like climbing a tree. Okay? So I go 4 feet up and I get like vertigo sets in. I get scared to death. I'm 4 feet off the ground and I just hug the tree. I look like a koala bear pencil holder. And my daughter's like trying to cheer me on, super sweet, like, go, Dad, go. I'm like, shut up, bitch. She gets all impatient. She starts exploring and picking up all the apples that are already on the floor that she could reach, right? And then she starts screaming. I'm like, oh, the bees are here. I jump down to save her. I sprain all 3 ankles. I run around the back. She found her way into a thorn bush. And I'm like, that's it, we're out of here. I peel her out. I said, come on, we're done with this place. Let's go. We start picking up apples, putting them in our pockets. And we're walking back to the car, and there's a big sign that says bakery. And my son goes, Dad, can we go in the bakery? Fuck yeah, we could go in the bakery. We're Gattos. We're built for bakeries. We're bakery pickers. And we start walking over to the bakery, looking like we just like saved Private Ryan, like. Open the door. I look at the girl behind the counter. I said, give me a dozen donuts. Kids, what do you want? Then we get everything and we go outside. We collect our spoils and we hit the picnic tables outside and we're sitting there and my son is eating the donuts and he's got his little fat kid happy dance bop on. He's eating them all smiley with his one eye willy. He's all excited. And he looks up at me and he goes, Dad, this is the best day ever. And then a bee lands right on his forehead. So I go, ain't it, pal? I smack the bee off his head. And now my son equates every time he says something nice to me, I will beat him in the face. So he hasn't said anything nice in 2 years. Thank you. Apples and honey.